It's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Marquisio. Hernandez. Dybala. Looks to slip it through. He's dealt with that well. Looks like a good ball through. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
He's out once more. Marquisio tries a long pass towards the front. Well positioned to make that interception. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Marquisio. Higuain. And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right. And technically, that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Daniel Alves, Dybala, Marquisio, Modric, out wide to the right. Now it's Morata. Big chance. It's Kroos! Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Who's going to make this theirs? Dybala. Higuain needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Spoon forward. Alexandro gets into a good position. Pepe battles to win it back. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pepe is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Was travelling. Away from immediate danger. Bale displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Fired in. Morata gets good distance on it. Scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Pjanic, and he has been fouled there.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And in it goes. And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Pjanic. He'll have a dip! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Dybala. Higuain. Clears it out of harm's way. Bosali. And it's Morata. Tries a through ball. Bale. Swept in. It was always going to be the keepers. Aim forward. Now it's Dybala. Higuain. Oh, he's broken through. Big chance! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! And they get themselves in front!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Sergio Ramos. Kovacic boots it upfield. Toni Kroos gets it back. Morata tries lifting it over. That had to be more accurate. Morata. And the first half is done.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Nacho knocks it towards the front. Played out to the right. Alexandro. Kovacic. Kovacic! He scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Higuain, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Bale goes for the cross. Benzema gets flagged offside.
Well, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
It's a loose ball. Now it's Bale. Chiellini.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Now it's Modric. Goes for goal! And it's Kovacic. Now it's Benzema. Kovacic has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
It's Benzema! And a second time! World-class Karim Benzema! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Benzema plays a clever pass. Corner given. And the keeper's in command. Alexandro. Higuain. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Now the pass. Now it's Benzema. Benzema. Got a shot away! And that would have won it.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Danilo. Bale. Set up one goal so far. Pepe. Danilo. Chance! Gets it upfield. And it's Benzema. Benzema pushes it out wide. Bale collects the ball from behind. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Saved only by poor finishing.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Aimed long and direct. Benatia. Dybala with the ball through. It's a fabulous position. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Oh, good interception. Dybala passes it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Nacho pumps it upfield. Modric plays it out to the flank. And it's Danilo. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Bale. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alexandro. Toni Kroos spreads it wide. Up he gets! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.